This message was never meant to be heard. On a rainy Tuesday night, 31-year-old Hannah Lee left a final, heartbreaking voicemail for her sister. Minutes later, she was found, and the case was initially closed. Police listened to the message and heard what they expected: a raw, emotional goodbye. They believed it was a deeply personal moment, a final farewell from someone in distress. The case seemed straightforward, another tragedy filed away. At first listen, nothing about the voicemail seemed out of the ordinary. It was just Hannah's voice cracking with emotion, saying things you'd expect to hear in a final message. But her family insisted something wasn't right. They pushed for a deeper look, convinced that the authorities had missed something crucial. So investigators sent the recording to a team of audio forensic experts. What they uncovered would change everything. The experts isolated Hannah's voice and began to analyze the background noise, the subtle, almost imperceptible sounds hidden beneath her words. They slowed the recording down, amplifying the quietest moments. And that's when they heard it. Behind Hannah's voice, there was another sound, faint but unmistakable. Footsteps, slow, deliberate, and heavy. They weren't Hannah's. The sound profile indicated they belonged to someone else, someone moving carefully, methodically, inside the room with her. The realization was chilling. Hannah wasn't alone when she recorded that message. The entire context of the voicemail shifted in that single moment. The police had assumed she was by herself, lost in her own sorrow. But the evidence now suggested a far more sinister scenario was unfolding. This wasn't a goodbye, it was proof. Hannah wasn't just leaving a message. She was creating a record. She knew someone else was there, and she used her phone to capture their presence, leaving a clue she hoped would be found. The emotional words she spoke were a clever disguise, a performance to mask her true intention. She was fighting for her life in the only way she could, using her final moments to point investigators toward the truth. The message wasn't an admission of defeat. It was an act of defiance. Every word was carefully chosen, every pause intentional, all while the sound of approaching footsteps was being permanently etched into the recording. So it leaves us with a terrifying question. Was Hannah trying to secretly record evidence for the police to find later, or was she trying to buy herself more time, hoping that the person on the other end of the line would somehow understand the danger she was in and send help before it was too late? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more unsolved mysteries.